All right, is this a makeup or a breakup? If you're in this relationship, you can give it another chance, or you're going to bounce. They're a little upset because their girlfriend, they say, is costing them money and sanity.
Well, welcome to every straight guy's life.
Yeah, when's that not going to happen?
Duh.
Yeah, so it says in the email they sent to us, I've been dating my girlfriend for 8 months, and I love her, but she is a huge klutz and is leaving a trail of destruction in her wake.
Aw, you can't be mad at her for being klutzy.
So far, she shattered 3 TVs, dropped my PlayStation down the stairs, spilled red wine on a white couch, and ran over my bike after laying it down behind her car. Now, the thing that kind of gets me is I am frustrated because it is costing me thousands of dollars, but she just laughs it off like it's so cute. But I am bleeding money and sanity. I've tried to have a more serious discussion with her, which brought her to tears. She's very sensitive. She says it's just who she is. Is being clumsy a valid reason to break up with somebody?
I'm in trouble then.
Yeah. I mean, all those things that you named just sound like May for Jay Bird.
I mean, I'm not even. Yesterday, I walked into a wall. Didn't even see the wall.
Right there.
I mean, I admit it. I'm clumsy.
But, I mean, clumsy can be adorable, too. Why are you mad at her? She didn't do any of that on purpose.
I would never be mad at somebody for being clumsy, but then again, I come from the land of clumsy.
I think it's how you're set. Some people could forgive it and be like, that's all right. That's just who she is. And I love the other qualities and I'm fine with it. And I think it's cute. You obviously do not. You're getting frustrated with it. And I don't think it's going to change. I mean, I don't know if there's ever a cure for it unless she's just doing this to try to be cute and she's running over your bike and smashing 3 TVs to be like, oh, he's going to think this is so cute. If she's doing that, then it's pretty annoying. But I imagine she's just naturally a klutz, and it's not going to change.
3 TVs is a little bit. It's a lot. We got to make an adjustment. I mean, even when I'm around stuff I know I'm going to knock over, I try my hardest not to do it. And yet I only just knock it over quicker.
You karate chop it.
The quieter I get, the louder it becomes.
Michael said if she's the one breaking it, she should be the one paying for it. If not, then I'm out.
Dang.
That's where he said.
Even if it's an accident, even if it's your girlfriend that you love.
I think he's just looking at how much stuff we're talking. 3 TVs, PlayStation, red wine on the couch, ran over my bike. She laid it down behind the car and then got in her car and drove off and drove over the bike. It's like, all right.
Well, that's different. Hashtag be cool. You got to offer to pay for some of this stuff. You broke 3 TVs. You don't feel guilty about that? You got to help out with that.
Yeah. Tom said, I think she should be dumping him. Well, look, maybe that's just why if you're somebody that's very particular about your stuff, you really can't be with a klutz. Maybe it just doesn't link up. I would tell you to break up, and it's not because she's a bad person or anything. I just don't think that you are capable of being with somebody of what her nature is.
You got to go find yourself a tightly wound, boring girl like yourself. This fun, klutzy girl looks like she keeps it spicy and giggly.
Because sometimes clumsiness can lead to adventure.
That's right, it can. Yeah, it means you go buy a new TV. It's adventurous to go buy a second PlayStation.
The 3 TVs is the most annoying. That's a lot.
And I the only thing I would wonder, I mean, she's not doing this on purpose, is she? Where she thinks it's maybe cute.
I think he thinks that she's not doing it on purpose.
Okay. Well, if she's doing it on purpose, she's a psycho then.
Right, exactly. Okay, what about this makeup or breakup? This is a little bit spicier here. It's all about role-playing in the bedroom. And the girlfriend has gotten us into this over the last year.
Nice.
Part of it is she's into masks. And now I'm finding myself where she has me in a mask every time we make love. Lately, she's been into this thing called the GIMP mask. You ever seen one of those ridiculous things?
Yes.
She just thinks you're ugly.
We have a video of me running down our hallways in a GIMP mask.
Yeah, this guy is all about masks. So if this girl wants a mask guy, he can tell you everything you need to know.
GIMP masks are not my thing. And every single time would be rough.
And he said the time he tried to take it off, she's like, okay, no, you got to have the mask on.
Oh.
And so that's where he thought it was weird. And that shut it down. That caused a fight, and that's when he wrote the email.
She thinks he's ugly.
That's possible, but then why is she with him? And then second of all, maybe she really just does like mask play. I mean, that is a thing, Virginia.
Maybe she's into the fantasy of like the intruder in a mask.
They had gone down a path of the bondage thing with the get mask. That was part of it. So I think she did like that. But yeah, the fact that he can never take it off. And he said, look, these masks are hot and it's hard to breathe.
Yes, they are.
Quit bitching.
I think he's like struggling with that. And, here we are. We're coming up on July.
Just crank the AC down a little bit and quit complaining. Look, you're getting action, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's making him feel weird. Vanilla Vanna, because you would have nothing to do with this.
No, I would not be able to be with somebody who was into mask play.
If Panda wanted to tie you up, that kind of thing, would you be into that, or you'd be like, no, you're not tying me up?
I don't think it's fun. I think it would kill the mood. If it was really important to him, I guess I would try it. But for me, it would make me not into it.
I have no more questions, Your Honor. I proved my case.
Well, do you want to be tied up?
Not all the time.
Half the time?
No, it's a
Handcuffs or scarves?
Both.
All the above.
This little freaky monkey's into
He
it.
likes masks.
Not
yeah.
every. No, it's an occasion thing, and no mask involved. None. No, I'm not doing no mask right now.
So he's asking, should I risk our relationship by refusing to wear masks anymore?
I mean, it is about your comfort level. If you're not comfortable and you don't like it, then yeah, you should say something, because I would tell a guy or girl, if you're not into it, don't do it.
It also gets exhausting every single time.
Yep.
You're getting into it. Oh, I got to go get the GIMP mask now. All right, I'll be right back.
It is a breakup for 94% of people on KBJ TV.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
There's your slam dunk. So, yeah, you need to say, hey, look, that was fun for a minute, but I'm done with the masks. And if that is a criteria for us to be intimate, then I'm out.
If you like to role play, maybe switch it up a little bit. You like the boss and the secretary scenario, or the teacher and the student.
That's a little weird these days. I'm not.
People are doing that in real life.
Exactly.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.